Ahí estamos. A ver ahora. Vamos nomás, ya se puede. ¿En qué estaba por hacer yo? A la tienda. ¿Cuánto falta para esto? 18 días, no me llega ni a palo. Sí, no sé qué le pasa, es como que se me fue el servidor. Me voy a fijar un rato cuántas llevo y sigo, dale. A ver si me alcanza para... Una... 4 por... Ah, no voy a llegar ni a palo. No, va a estar justo para lo otro. No voy a ir ni a palo. Sí, se me cayó. Y lo tuve que volver a iniciar. Vamos con esto. A ver, vamos a probar el... No, el Kazuha no. A ver, vamos a sacar a la... Jutao. Y a la... Esta. Vamos a poner el Kazuha con la Jutao. Y... Sí, no sé por qué en Play, digamos, cuando queremos ver el historial, como que se sale. No sé por qué, hasta que lo arreglen o le hagan algo con eso. Vamos a poner un tipo agua Candace. Que Candace no la tengo tan... Vamos a poner con este. Electro. ¿Va? ¿No lo saqué? Empezó. Vamos a probarlo, ¿eh? Con Electro. Dendro y Electro. ¿Estará en por 4?
A new punching. Lucky today. Come on.
Sí, está.
Take that.
Nada, con la Yelan y el chino los mata a todos.
Through me, justice is served. Guilty.
¿Para qué saltar?
Well played.
Jodeme que si saltar hace como
Your
un...
penance is due. He's dead.
Verdad.
Right this on the side.
Now you're testing my patience.
Va, una mierda. Es una mierda. Dale, cambiate.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Let's end this now.
Higher, hands on fire!
Now you're testing my patience.
Dale, matalo.
Time to go. Wind strike.
Ah, tengo que cambiar. Perdón.
Take
Ahí está.
flight!
New unlucky today.
Kamisato art!
Close
Sensei!
Opening box of Adeptitrix. Life goes on.
Oh, que se acosta de mí.
My apologies!
Otra vez, pero qué rápido.
Lament. Worthless. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Worthless. Useless.
No, me lo van a matar, me lo van a matar, me lo van a
We
matar.
can do it! Let's dance!
Dale, cambiátela. Cambiate. Vamos a la esta. Y me van a matar, me lo van a matar, me lo van a matar, me lo van a matar.
Fracture.
Dale una patada y sacarla a volar.
Bring it on. Confess.
Verga.
Gotcha!
Ahí está, ahora sí vamos a ir con los.
Things are about to get dicey.
Nowhere to run. Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due. Guilty. You stand condemned.
Oh, está muy raro todo. Ah, verga.
Penance is due.
Con la que me estaba divirtiendo. Dale, dale, cambiar. Salí. Una mierda la Dory con... bueno, pero ahí está bien, ahí está bien. Chabón, qué god que está el bicho del sino. El furro. El furrido. Me faltaría alguno. Están dos. A ver si sale ahora. Que tengo una suerte. Ok, no quiere salir. Se bloquea tras 12 horas. Ok. Vamos a ir a hacer una misión. Mm. Bueno. No tengo ni idea qué pasa en las consolas, pero bueno, hasta que no lo arreglen. Bueno, muchas gracias por el pasarte. Espero que te vaya bien. Por dos. ¿No lo había hecho ya eso? ¿El de los hongos? Completa el desafío de combate contra el reloj. Ah, contra el reloj. Vamos, dale, vamos, vamos. Ah, tengo que matar todo esto de uno.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Maleta. Ya está. Qué rápido. ¿Cuál es el otro? Acá. Vamos. Más cosas de estos.
Take it
No
easy.
un cofre, por lo menos. Si me pasé a mí o se acaba de cambiar a chino. ¿Qué me dijo? Alcanza toda la extraña luz. What? Ah, la cagadita esa tengo que alcanzar. Pero es imposible.
Yeah.
Puta. Vamos con el caso. ¡Ay! ¡No puedo! ¡Ah! Me la estoy re complicando yo solo. Bueno, por lo menos me espero. Y para acá. Creo que la sobrepasé. Ah, no, ahí está. Me la re compliqué yo solo. Vamos a ver. Aún falta. Esta ve aventura cuando esta ni a palo. Este puede ser. Retener. Tengo un día para sacar al Sino. Un día. A ver. O 2 días tengo. Un día tengo. Un día con 2 horas. Voy a hacer lo más posible de misiones para conseguir protección y poder tirarlo. Y lo saco. Vamos a jugar. Pero me cago en tu madre. Esta no es la misma misión que la otra. ¿No es esta? Sí, es la misma. Tendré que ir a este mismo lugar. Bueno, me reengañaron.
Wherever in this world.
Bueno, completemos todas estas que están acá y después veo cómo hago con estas misiones.
Rome. I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Vamos a hacer las más fáciles y las más complicadas vamos a dejar al final. Anda.
Gotcha. Whirling snow. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Ta. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Wind strike!
Ya lo hice. ¿Por qué no desaparece? Ah, este me falta.
Ta. Ta. Ta.
Dale, ¿cuántos flechazos te tengo que dar?
Take it easy.
Vamos para allá, más rápido.
Sakura swirl.
Time to go. As one with wind and cloud.
Ta.
¿Te maté? No, no.
Gutsy. Ta. Ta.
Gato corrió, no, no lo veo.
Wind strike!
My apologies.
¿Qué onda? ¿Por dónde tengo que ir? Y te transporte es más fácil. Yo lo maté todo en la
Things are about to get dicey. Gutsy.
Venga, venga, venga.
Ta. 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 Busted. Ta.
Ahí está.
Ready, steady, go! I'll protect us.
¿Ya está? Vamos, loco, que quiero llegar a los 120 suscriptores.
Snow that
Por lo
once adorned the
menos
world in silver
llegar a
thaws
los
to
200
reveal the
estaría
gleam
peor.
of the fruit upon frost-laden branches.
Por
How
favor, que alguien
picturesque.
que se suscriba.
Only some tea would...
Ahora me dice que voy a tener que pelear. Joderme. Encima yo le saqué las armas. Yo la que tenía y lo... No. Aún la conté. ¿Qué pasó? Ya sé cómo es esto. No te mueras puto cuando sé cómo es. Viene, chavo. ¿Qué te queda? Así está tramposo. Está tramposo. No, que te mata. Dale. Uy, se comió. Sí. Malo. Broto. No acordaba de esto. Esto también. Puede ser que me saque al chabón este.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Voy a contar lo que conseguí, no me lo el desafío, ¿dónde es? Vamos, que puedo sacar así, no. Puedo sacar así, no. Si consigo más protegidos. Y tengo suerte. Vamos. ¿Por dónde mierda está todo el evento? Acá.
Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha.
Está bueno,
Quietly now.
no
Things
hace
are about to
nada.
get dicey. I didn't factor this in.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Come on, we can do it. Let the show begin. Whirling snow.
¿Por qué no se hace?
Game's up. Fun's over.
As one with wind and cloud!
Por metida te pasa.
Let's dance.
Me pongo al lado de esto, no pasa nada. Joder. Mira, pensé que iba a morir. ¿Tengo algo para correr? Vámonos a... Muchas gracias. Vamos, 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 vamos. ¿Para dónde tengo que ir? Para allá. ¿Qué? Espérate. Vamos a cambiar el casco. El rey de los vientos.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Sakura swirl. My apologies.
Al toque.
Whirling snow. Yeah.
Quietly now.
Espérate. ¿De un momento?
Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
As one with wind and cloud!
Embrace the ice. Take flight. Yeah. My apologies.
Gotcha.
Vamos, guacho. Vamos, loco, que llegamos a los 120 suscriptores y sigo así. Ya. ¿Dónde mira tiempo? Acá. Jódeme. Vamos, pero sí que me van a aparecer las máquinas.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
Coming out to art. Sumetsu. Whirling snow.
Clouds high, the birds call, wind strike.
¿Dónde está?
Take flight.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Embrace the ice. My apologies.
As one with wind and cloud.
Quietly now.
Take flight.
Things are about to get dicey.
Sakura swirl.
Verga,
My
se fue para el otro lado. Ahí está.
Come on, we can do it.
¿No hay más? Acá. Dale, caso. Ya casi que no sé si le pegué. Bueno, mal.
Time to go.
Casi.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Whirling snow. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Gotcha.
Oh,
Here comes the catch.
Take flight.
That hurts. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Embrace the ice.
No me jodas.
Ready, steady, go.
Cura todo.
Game's up. Time's over.
I'll protect us.
Wind strike.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Whirling snow.
Encima llegan la ayuda.
Busted.
La 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 la.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Things are about to get dicey.
My apologies.
Ahí estamos.
Follow the wind.
Ok, ¿por dónde es? Ah, sigue. Bailemos. Oh, el gigante este y este. Dale. No te vas a activar. No te vas a activar.
Time to go.
No te vas a activar. Ahí viene el otro fuerte. Vamos, vengan todos, vengan todos, vengan todos.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Game's up. Time's over.
Embrace the ice. Take flight.
As one with wind and cloud.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
¿Ya está? Jejeje, qué fácil. Bueno,
Come
nos
on,
tocamos.
we can do it.
Me curo. Y vamos a ver la recompensa. No ofreció. Uno me está faltando. Ah, este me está faltando. Ah, bueno, ya lo. Tengo las recompensas estas. ¿Seguirá el Diego Rivera por acá?
This weather is so amazing.
¿Cuántas tenemos? A ver si nos alcanza para una lanzadita. Vamos nomás. A ver, vale.
I could burst into song. Huh? Go, Barbara, go! Add Astro. Thank you for complete. When you're high up,
Aún son 140. Y si me hago este evento, bueno, pero este abre dentro de 12 horas.
La da 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 da.
Vamos por si no loco antes que se vaya. Está God. No tengo nada. A ver, ¿no será comprar? Compremos todo lo que tenga y ya está. Tal vez sea esto. Ya está. La misión como mierda, El puesto de obsequio del ángel está comprando ingredientes para fermentación. Ah, hasta que conseguir materiales. ¿Por qué material necesita yo? A ver si ya lo consigo, ¿no? Gancho del lobo y balbaba, ya. Encima son los frutos más complicados de conseguir, que están al azar por ahí en el bosque. Tengo suerte para encontrármelos. Creo que hay uno de estos en el coso del lobo. Por acá. No, vale. Si voy por acá, creo que está acá. Creo que hay por allá. Vamos a marcar, pero no me pierda. descargarás el caso. Chao. Por acá fue. A buscar. Es que por acá hay. Ahora hay uno.
Come with me. Let us find shelter from the rain.
Todo.
Her Excellency. What is she trying to communicate?
Y las otras creo que están en Dijue. Pero ¿en qué parte era? No me acuerdo. Si que era por acá. Tengo que conseguir, pero que me han puesto gema. A ver. Ok, parece que por acá no está. No, por ahí. Este hay que comprar. Vamos nomás de ahí de esto. Vamos nomás. Vamos nomás. Falta uno. Ganando. Ah, acá son tres.
Come with me.
De acá y
Let us
acá
find shelter from the rain.
en el puerto era de Dijue. Creo que había de... ¿Dónde? Acá. Vamos con el caso para el nivel 90. Y lo coronamos. Este era para... ¿Lo ajustaba ahí? Ah, la ajustaba, bueno.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy,
Bueno,
hilly
faltarían
churl.
créditos.
Ooh.
Ok.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. Come with me. Let us find shelter from the rain.
La vuelta a esto. Bueno, loco, se hace de día, se hace de noche, al toque.
Whirling snow! Yeah! Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Here comes the catch.
¡Al toque! Daño crítico. Chupa un huevo. Necesito esto. ¿Cómo se sale de acá? Loco, sé que había un huequito. ¿Por acá?
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Bill.
O al caso. Está más cerca la... Que al justo no la uso. Vamos a mejorar este. Voy a ir a Inazuma, creo. Y los hongos esos luminosos están por acá. Hola, gato. Mira, estaban los hongos. Ay, ya me muero. Sí, me muero ya. No, pues. ¿No están por acá? No, matemos al samurai que
It's
necesita
my
la
lucky
moneda.
day!
My apologies. Ha! Yeah.
Busted.
Finally,
Whirling snow.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
to the ferry! Finally, my blade! To the ferry!
Ah, pero esto no dan moneda. ¿Cuáles son los que dan moneda? Va. No, me voy a poner. Tengo que matarme a todos los samuráis que están por ahí. Hasta que uno me dé moneda.
Let's get down to business!
My apologies. Ha! Yeah.
Busted.
Take flight. Ha!
To the ferry!
No tengo moneda esto.
It's my...
Sakura swirl.
Here's the day! Finally,
Mira, ya murió.
Unthinkable.
Mira que está acá.
my lucky day!
Yeah. My apologies.
Game's up. Time's over.
To the ferry! Finally,
Quietly now.
¿También? ¿Y qué coño se obtiene la moneda? Ladrones de tesoro. Los ladrones de tesoro están... Creo que todos están en Liyue. Por estas partes. 108 suscriptores. Vamos loco. Que si llegamos a los 20, ya lo mejor. Bandidos, bandidos, ¿dónde estarán? Ay, loco, acá tiene que haber bandidos.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Creo que había una que lanzaba al bicho. Esta.
Leave it to me. Hey!
Hacia lejos. Va, recién lo largó más lejos de lo que había dicho.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. I'll race you there.
No me he cambiado porque me lo van a matar al toque.
Wish me luck.
Pues los bandidos están ocultados.
Busted. Take it easy.
Catherine, we're here! Oh, you are the other Catherine,
here.
right?
That's right. I
no.
suppose I'm the other
Sí.
Catherine in your mind.
Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity.
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard. Off? What do you feel is off? It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet. You're not getting paranoid, are you?
No, I think he's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure.
Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but
I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we...
well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
It's called being a freelancer.
Huh. There really aren't many people
por acá
out
no.
right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
One with nature. Into the wind.
¿Qué pasa? En serio era de noche, yo veía de día todo.
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor.
Doctor, ese doctor. Oh,
If
o sea,
you're
que pelea
looking
contra
for
él,
your
buena
researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Samir City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
Oh no! What should we do? These are all just regular people!
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
But that guy's a Fatui Harbinger! We can't just leave you here!
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
No.
Don't worry.
Poder dar
We'll meet
conte.
again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
The doctor. Yo aún quiero luchar contra él. Quiero luchar contra él. Yo ya luché contra... Creo que era Thomas. Decime que tengo que luchar contra él.
This should be far enough. Paimon needs to catch her breath first. Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her. Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So, he called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the... and that even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about... Yeah. Now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the academia. But what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis? Yeah. Things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help. Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right? You mean... Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia forest? Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know... There's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
No. Uy, no murió. Me voy a caer.
One with nature. I follow the wind.
Otra con las cosas estas. Ah, no. Parece que estaba con la... ¿Cómo se llama?
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you, all right. Take a look around.
Váyanse ustedes.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get... We are an elite...
The outcast? An outcast from the academia? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut you up.
You're up, traveler!
Les voy a hacer la cola. Vamos primero con la
Here
llegar.
comes the catch.
Así.
Quietly now. Take it easy. Gotcha.
Vamos con...
Whirling snow!
Let's dance.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
It isn't over yet. Here comes reinforcements. That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like? Yeah. Look, but this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Going up against smart people is tough.
Me quedé una cosa que necesito. Ah, no. Pero bueno, igual me sirve.
Oh, it's the traveler in Paimon. Kale, it's nice to see you again. Are you doing all right? To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressing at a fast. As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and Oh, Kale. Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? Oh, Master Tainari? You just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He left? What? Isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia? I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his... to leave in such a hurry? I guess he... Master Tainari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia, and Pardis Di is something like the Amorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grass. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Pardis Di. A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just... Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Pardis Di. Got it. Will do. See you later, Cop.
Vamos por allá. Vale. Tenemos una joya.
Wait! Look who it is! Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey! This was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're...
Actually, it's very smart of the traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the doctor has shown that his technology... Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was facing the doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of...
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened.
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving it. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him.
What a relief. The doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us.
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe...
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the... Ugh. It feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work. Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the...
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find an...
Actually,
No,
Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI?
Yes, I have. I can see the Traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destiny. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right?
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find?
Okay, let's just hope we won't...
Ah, se sacó puta la puta. Mira quién está acá. ¿Qué onda? Carcata. Qué bonito. No sé qué nada. No, una chabona.
Traveler? It is you!
Ah! The voice! It's Hypatia!
Ah, what a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the... what's it called? Satyavada
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come...
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means... Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporna life?
What do you think? My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
You did it? Congratulations!
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime when my consciousness made contact with the gods. Ah, what a supreme and unparalleled...
That sounds incredible!
Oh, all right. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights. My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the
You can do that?
I've never heard of anything like that, but... if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to...
Hold on. I brought some Spirit Borneal with me. This is still a crucial part...
We're using that...
All right now. Hold my hand.
¿Cómo
I'll
mierda
help you
llevaba eso en la
establish a
mano?
pathway to
En
connect
el
your
bolsillo.
consciousness.
Enorme.
Okay.
Ready?
Nos quiere droga. Chao. A ver qué flashea.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand.
¿De verdad?
The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
No, ya sé quién es.
My
¿Cómo se
fury
llama?
will never be quelled.
Ah, ¿cómo se llama este? Escaramuza. Escaramuza.
The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laughed in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
What was that? Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him. But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such... Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and...
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no Puripurna life, but rather...
Ah! You... Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in...
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait, have I... already lost my mind?
Wow, qué cambio. Fue un girote.
Wait, something isn't right.
Vaya, al parkour máximo. No se están rodeando. Bueno, yo también sabía parkour. No. De nada debería ser la pelea. Doble patada. Habilidad. Arconte. ¿Qué pasó? Jódeme. No. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué verga? Caramba. No, ya tengo ganas de luchar. Ya tengo ganas de luchar. Vamos a moverlo con... Vamos, vamos, quiero luchar. Quiero luchar. Uf. No, el chaval está drogado aún.
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different.
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body? Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies."
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague.
Vamos, loco, yo quiero luchar contra esa máquina gigante.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusion. Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from that alchemical divination. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was but she isn't with us anymore.
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the Traveler's body...
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's...
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation... See, I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so...
Thank you, Tainari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the...
Ah, that... While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive. All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body? What?
Do you have any evidence? So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still...
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardes Dii and began searching for a way to return if I didn't take action. Now that you mention it, but I still didn't expect them to do some... The doctor, from your description, but then... What?
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals. Right,
I'll stay here for now. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan. Come find me here if...
Thanks, Tainari. to Caravan Rebot. So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it...
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Huh?
Over here.
Oh, hey, the
Gracias, Tofete.
Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
Yo quiero ese personaje. ¿Qué vamos a actuar? Ah, no, están buscando.
What the... Where did he go? How did we lose him? They were just here a second ago.
More Eremite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway...
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run into you here. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're...
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list. However, had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites?
Oh, right. You do...
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer. Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Unfortunately, everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the... Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interesting. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you, and upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the academia after all. So considering that, but that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine Knowledge Capsule. No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own.
That's right! We have the same plan as you! But we don't really have it.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else. Well...
It's always better to travel with someone you know.
¿Eso es un cofre legendario?
Another test subject.
Ah, mira, había un teletransporte. Bueno, si no puedo subirlo, lo uso. aquí quiero lucha contra escaramuza.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa, this landscape is really something else.
A ver qué va a pasar. ¿Qué verga fue eso? What? Sí, no. Sí, no era, creo. Oh, esta es una batalla.
Sino. Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General—
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment, just because you managed to escape my attack.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
Who is that, Al-Hatham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have—
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Al-Hatham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Has Al-Hatham done something wrong? Hyman doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to.
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Al-Hatham, I saw it during our fight. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it from my—
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the— As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two! Ugh! What you would do, Traveler? Paimon feels like—
Ahem. Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia? Great! Finally, someone that we can trust!
Ya veo que tampoco podemos confiar en ella.
Otherwise, these two are gonna start fighting again!
Yeah, sure looks that way. 2 giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village? It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds. Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
Buena pelea.
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so strong. Is this a sandstorm?
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover!
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this wind is too strong! Let's get over there!
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you academia folks such hard work? Move it!
All right, stop yelling.
Andas.
Well, this is... Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, the air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room, and please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace.
Our savior has come at last. Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for help.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorms. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no... So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your hostile feelings... If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have misjudged Candace.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear.
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start.
Wait, that was you trying to be a
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Huh? Exile?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data. I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me. I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, They are meaningless to the academia of today. I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions. I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages. Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary. Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you...
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Al-Haytham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute?
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler.
Al-Haytham!
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment...
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information. Namely, that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me... From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward? So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the divine
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the academia. Also, you should remember, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
That's true. Al-Haytham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's...
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied. After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous...
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham, that curiosity can also lead you to... Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the academia. Do you really think they would tell...
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you and now you, Dia. I believe it...
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced... My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently... I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time, but then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Whoa! What was that sound?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
Creatures? In the sandstorm?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage. You needn't worry.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as...
The wind's died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right? Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she alright?
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. Alright, let's go. We've been here long enough.
Son cuánto texto. Espero que la misión sea el texto más largo que...
Looking to buy some goods.
Dale, perrito.
Oh, Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire...
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized...
Ah! Here comes another wave!
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the Flame Main in action.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Pero yo primero quiero ver cómo luchas vos. Ah, no aparece ya. Bueno, reta, me deja todo a mí. Vamos a hacer esto. Así.
Take it easy.
Ah, ok.
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Embrace the ice!
Quietly now.
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
Game's up. Time's over. Gotcha.
The creatures stopped appearing. Was that the last?
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm. so we should be safe for the time.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Un viejo.
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking... I am the chief of Aru.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sands...
I can't say they've always been common, but recent... Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural...
Another effect of So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can indeed...
Everyone in Aru village needs to take good care. Speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper since I got...
Village keeper? Who are they? Village...
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru village refers to mad scholars, exiled here by the academia. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia. The academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So...
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one, the village keepers have been mysteriously disappearing, but no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village...
I've had encounters with those people.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins?
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you, regardless of my position or identity.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of...
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. First they lose their sanity, now this! We need... But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really don't trust...
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates. Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
Chabón, en serio, se basan en los textos.
Trainee Forest Ranger calling. Reporting.
What? Fue la misión más fácil del mundo. Esa. Bueno, voy a terminar un rato, voy a descansar y después sigo.